Alright. So a YouTuber I don't watch just revealed his face. And the only reason I know about it is because it's been trending on Twitter for like 2 days now. So, in this video, I'm going to be talking about the massive problem with face reveal culture. And also, I'm going to be fully transparent here. While I have thought about this for a little while, and I think what I have to say does have some purpose, I'm not gonna lie, the face reveal happened yesterday, it's been trending all over the place. I'm really just trying to secure the bag here. The grind goes on.
Wayne is boss, Zuki. Fuzikazi mara no funky action in a ping pong.
Alright, I'm gonna take off my own mask here. Like, the YouTuber mask that everyone viewing is your friend. The illusion of me being super cordial and a super nice fella. You guys are really weird. And obviously that's not addressed to everyone here, but I'm talking about something that's really weird that I know a lot of you partake in. So, Minecraft YouTuber Dream just revealed to the world what he looks like. Typically, he wears a mask to represent himself. It's like a happy face mask. He wrote a song about it. But now the mask is off, and Dream's face is out there for all to see and all to comment on. And I figured, given that I'm doing a video on this subject, it's probably a smart idea to actually watch the face reveal video to see what the content of it is. And fair play to him, he wants to do other types of content that would, I guess, involve being in places in person, so it made only sense to reveal his face. The face reveal itself isn't what my concern here is. Now, the truth is, like, there's obviously like 2 different types of people according to the internet. There's Dream fans, and then there's people who hate Dream, and then there's people like me who don't know who Dream is, because I don't really watch Minecraft content, I don't really play Minecraft very much. So this video is neither for or against Dream, like I got nothing to say about Dream. But okay, let's take a look at this face reveal, and oh man, okay, I get it now. Like, this is insane. Like, okay, so the guy's got 2 eyes? Like, these rich YouTubers and all their excess, what do you got 2 eyes for? You don't need 2 eyes, you just need the one, you know? You know what, if I could go back in time to a point where I hadn't shown my face in any of my YouTube videos, and I would do a face reveal, I'd totally wear an eye patch for it. Because it's like, here's the thing, is people are looking at this face reveal and saying, is Dream how you expected him to look? But if you got an eye patch on, people aren't going to expect that at all. So here's the thing. I don't truthfully blame audience members for feeling perhaps a bit curious about what a content creator they follow looks like. But face reveals as an event rub me up the wrong way. Because let's look at what this actually is. It's a person showing their face. A face is a thing that pretty much everybody has. Unless you're Jerome Valeska, or you've been in a terrible accident, or you were born with a condition. Look, the list goes on, okay? But most people, in general, have faces. Heck, even clocks have faces. But like a face reveal is like this big thing, and people are like, oh, what's he gonna look like? Is he gonna be a dream hunk? Or is he gonna be more of a nightmare? What does this Minecraft YouTuber look like? And then the video drops, and then thousands upon thousands, or even millions in this case, of people, strangers, comment on that person's appearance. Did it live up to expectations? Almost like it's a costume reveal for an MCU character or something. Like it's a product that either did or didn't live up to expectation. Am I the only one that thinks that this is just kind of weird? Like, having expectations for just what a person looks like, based on you liking stuff that they do, based on you enjoying a product that they produce. And you know, it's fine to like a person's content and stuff like that, but look at it this way, it's a product they produce that you enjoy. You know what's a product I enjoy? A tasty Five Guys burger. But you don't see me going, I have to know what the chef looks like. Because that's weird and that's parasocial, man. And Dream even talks about in his video people that have have tried to obtain images of his face before doing this official reveal, and that's terrifying. That is genuinely terrifying. But also, like, these are people that this is not like a concept design that someone's drawn up that has to live up to your expectations. These are just people, celebrity or not. Like, why are you expecting them to look like anything? Oh, I expect this jaw to be different. I expected this person to be slimmer or fatter or something. Like, speaking as a YouTuber here, have expectations of my content, but please, please, please do not have expectations of me. But that's where I kind of have a big issue with like celebrity culture and stan culture and stuff like that. This desire to get closer to the people that are making content for you. At the end of the day, they're just people, and you know, if you're gonna make friends, you gotta do it in like a very organic fashion. Like, a person's content, sure, that could be the catalyst that starts up an interaction between you and the individual, but the interaction should be the thing that creates a friendship, if it does, not the content. Like, I know people that started out watching my content that are now great friends of mine, but it was the interaction between us that made us friends, not my content, because that's a very one-sided thing. Like, here's the truth that people don't want to hear, and you're hearing it from a YouTuber, and you might be a fan of mine, or something along those lines anyway. I don't like to assume things. But if we were to actually chat, we might not get along, and it might not be down to any kind of moral reasons or silly political stuff or whatever. It might just be because we don't click. In some cases, it can be like a vast age difference or something along those lines. But that's the thing, is you might like my content, but it's like I say, you might really, really enjoy that Five Guys burger, but you're not necessarily going to like the chef, because people are so much more complicated than products. People are so much more complicated than content. I mean, look at it this way, there's a lot of people that love Harry Potter, they don't like J.K. Rowling. But the point I'm making here, bringing it back to kind of Dream and YouTubers, like, it's one thing to have expectations about a person's content, it's one thing to critique a person's content. It's another thing entirely to critique a person, and it's another thing entirely to have expectations of that person. And let's just boil it down to a simplest thing, having expectations and critiques of a person's face. Something they can't really change. I mean, okay, they could have cosmetic surgery or whatever, but then you know, oh, I didn't expect you to have cosmetic surgery. It's like, at the end of the day, a person's face is no one's business but their own. One of the reasons I very, very rarely show my face in my content is partially because, and like, this is not condemning anyone that's made a comment along these lines. Like, I understand people don't necessarily know what I'm thinking or how I feel about certain subjects, but I personally do not like comments about my appearance, be it good or bad, when it comes from a total stranger I've never met before. I really don't like hearing who I look like, or what people expect me to look like, or whether or not I live up to expectations. I just think my appearance is no one's business. I mean, look, I got my buddies Wayne is Boss and Who Chaser. Wayne is Boss regularly gets told he looks like Scott the Woz. Who Chaser regularly gets told that he looks like Richard Ayoade. But like, how do we know they wanna look like Scott the Woz and Richard Ayoade? As far as I'm concerned, a comment about my appearance from a stranger is overstepping a boundary. Now, if you have ever commented on my appearance before, like, look, I'm not holding it against you or anything. Like, there's a difference between a person that does something I don't like and a person that I don't like. But the bottom line, the way I see it, is wanting a face reveal, expecting a face reveal, is an overstepping of a boundary. Now, admittedly, Dream is kind of a part of this because he did kind of hype up that face reveal. He had that whole little teaser of people reacting to his face, and that's so weird to me. But here's the thing, is Dream is a massive YouTuber who's playing to his audience, and at the end of the day, maybe he does like that kind of stuff. I don't know, but I doubt it. Like, there's that point in his video where he kind of said that there were kind of just a tiny bit too many people trying to find out what he looks like prior to him making his face reveal. And yeah, he's you know, all smiles and he's like, oh, just a tiny little bit. No, just one person trying to get a picture of your face is too many. Like, there is no way Dream is being sincere in that particular moment. He's playing up to his audience. He's trying to please people. And that is like the #1 way of being a big YouTuber, is be a people pleaser, please your audience, play to them. But as a comparatively little YouTuber, I'm just here to give you the truth. And you can't say other YouTubers will disagree or whatever. If they do disagree, they're wrong, okay? You shouldn't have expectations of a person's appearance beyond they got 2 eyes, a nose, a mouth, and, you know, the rest of the stuff that human faces generally have. Full stop. It's just weird if you're imagining what a YouTuber looks like when they haven't shown their face. Again, it feels like an overstepping of a boundary. It's like, let's just kind of imagine this scenario. I've personally chosen not to show you my face. Don't you go start imagining what it looks like? Stop that. Stop it. Take the content for what it is, you know? Just work with what I've given you. In my videos, you get my opinions and you get my voice, and that's all you get. That is all you need. I've shown my face in previous videos, so that is purely just a scenario. I mean, to be honest, like, I would rather not. I would rather I didn't show my face in previous videos, but it's out there. It is out there. And these weren't face reveal kind of things. It was just videos where I just elected to stand in front of a camera and talk because I couldn't be asked to edit a proper visual accompaniment to the video. I mean, I guess if you show your face earlier on, it keeps people from imagining what you look like and stuff like that, so I don't know. But there's just something very awkwardly parasocial about millions of people that have never met Dream before, don't know Dream, commenting on his appearance. And it's like, I guess you could say, well, hold on a minute, like, what about patrons and stuff like that? Is that not overstepping a boundary? Is that not a little parasocial? Not really. I equate that more to, like, tipping your waiter effectively. A little way of saying, you know, I'm grateful for what you do. Here's a little something to help you survive. By the way, I got a Patreon link in the description below. It will mean a lot to me if you'll go down there. What if I post a picture of my face? Will that work? But then there's also just like the negativity as well. Like at one point, "He's ugly" in all caps was trending on Twitter in reference to Dream. My God, that is absolutely daunting. Like, if that happened to me, like, man, like, I'm someone that can take things on the chin, but like, that would sting. That'd probably be enough for me to just abandon this whole venture entirely. Like, maybe Dream's got lots of followers, lots of money, but like, no amount of that is gonna make that not hurt. Look, at the end of the day, one's personal appearance is their personal appearance. Emphasis on personal. It's personal. It's not for you to comment on. It is so weird how we treat like celebrities, be it YouTubers or like movie stars and stuff like that, because we kind of treat them like products, you know? We don't treat them like people, but at the end of the day, they are people making products. And that is like the thing, is people really struggle to identify the line between people and product. And I think that's where stan culture comes in, and stan culture is just freaking gross. Because stan culture, like by definition, it means like stalker fan. And it's like people that act like they know celebrities on a personal basis because they really enjoyed their content. Like Wanda stans, for example. And like even in like completely non-Elizabeth Olsen related subjects, they're posting pictures of her face to represent themselves. It's like, hold on a minute. Like if I was Elizabeth Olsen, I'd be like, that's my face. What are you doing? Why are you posting pictures of my face on the internet without context? What are you trying to say that's yours? It's not yours, it's mine. It's my personal appearance, bro. Stop that. Dude, it is so weird because like she's just a person, you know? Like you wouldn't like take a picture of the chef that cooks your tasty Five Guys burger and use that as your reaction image or profile pic, would you? Please don't get any ideas. Don't go taking pictures of your chef at Five Guys. And that kind of brings me to paparazzi. Like, it's weird how normalized this is. I just think celebrity culture is terrible. The idea that we treat people differently because they make a product we enjoy. Like, if you've never met me and you don't know me, please don't say or do anything to me that you wouldn't say or do to the waiter at a restaurant you're at or whatever. And that doesn't mean you can't be nice. Like, I'm nice to waiters and stuff, you know, like, I really appreciate everything you guys do. I'll be pleasant, I'll be cordial, I'll tip, but I'm not gonna look at pictures of them on the internet and then use those as my profile picture on Twitter. Now, the thing is, I'm not calling out any individuals here, because this is such a problem that is deep-rooted in society. Society is the problem, Batman. Stuff like TMZ and the Oscars and just pop culture in general has kind of conditioned us to kind of worship celebrities and treat them as the products that they produce. And it's weird, and it's parasocial, and it's creepy. And the truth is, when you do a face reveal, your face becomes part of the product. Becomes part of the thing that people are critiquing and consuming. And at the end of the day, whether or not your face is a part of your content please don't consume my face. As a YouTuber, speaking right now, as a micro celebrity, and a celebrity by definition is someone that's got over 30k followers. So as a celebrity, please don't consume my face. Let me have this. My face is mine, just let me have that. So, in summary, stands are weird, face reveals are weird, the culture surrounding face reveals are weird, and no one's face should ever trend just for being a face. Sorry to Dream and any Dream fans I might have offended with this. I don't mean any offense, and again, I'm not outwardly judging anyone that does partake in this because again, society is to blame. But I'm just giving my 2 cents and hoping that I might get some ad revenue out of this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this product, this transaction that we did today, and I hope that your enjoyment of this product will influence you to try out some of the other products I produce. And maybe subscribe, not to me, but to my channel. I say, you've made it to the end of the video! Congrats. No, but seriously, thanks a bunch for watching. And just now, I'll be extending a special thanks to the patrons in the $10 tier, who are the amazing Adam Myers, the courageous Ken K, the legendary Ray Ray, the magnificent Mr. SP, and the super Sergio. What an amazing and generous bunch of people. Thank you guys so much for your support. And if you want to join the ranks of these amazing people right here, the link to my Patreon is in the description below. Guys, these are not the easiest times in the world financially, so every little bit you folks are donating is doing wonders. I really would love to be able to do YouTube as a proper fully fledged career someday. It might just be a pipe dream, but maybe you guys can prove some people wrong. But of course, if donations aren't your thing, then, well, it means plenty to me that you just hit that cute little subscribe button over there. I didn't mean hit that way. Well, that's me done for the day. Thanks a whole bunch for your support, and have a fantastic day. I'm gonna see you so soon.